Good evening and welcome to episode 80 of Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. Um, Alright, I guess we're going to start by going back to the war table since all my peoples came back. It's actually a Thursday. I don't usually get to play on Thursdays because Thursday is raid night, but I'm staying up a little later than I should to squeeze in an episode, so here we are. Alright, where do we send our beautiful assistants? Close amulet. Says rewards received, but I guess I didn't get any. Hopefully I got the amulet, or I guess he got the amulet though. Not an actual item. We don't have peace, but we have calm. Our representative spoke with purchasing mages and reassured them of how greatly you approach the use of tranquility. They were reasoned with because I am a mage. On some level, they accept that at least it was one of their own. Was a mage, but he was a, if he knew the guy, he deserved it. And here, the hero of Ferelden made contact. He left a letter to deliver to the Inquisitor, as well as goods from his travels that might be of use. We have included them in the missive. Person service, Sister Rujan. Is that going to be it, though? Just getting the Griffin mail? I don't see another, operation unlocked. Hopefully the Griffin mail is good, but I'm guessing probably not. Seems like maybe at some point the rewards for these missions were meant to be better. And they kind of scaled them back. Alright, let's see. Kirkwall is in trouble. Starkhaven will soon embark on a mission of aid. Oh, from Sebastian. Alright. Well, Cullen is from there. So, remove Red Lyrium? Sure.
To work?
Didn't mention that, but okay. Revenge of the Merchants Guild. I guess from Varric. Alright.
Let us begin.
Any other really interesting ones that we should have here? Preparations for Redcliffe. I did that one. This is the resources, did that one. New to the crew, a young hopeful. Bandits stalking your patrols, they're the usual kind. He needs some help. Alright, sure, Liana. Put the boy to work elsewhere. I kind of like the idea of him working with them, though. He says outfit him. I don't like the idea of one boy going up against the... Does outfit him mean help him with people as well, or just give him, sword? And again, maybe he's capable. Well, if he doesn't have a sword, he probably doesn't know how to use a sword. Alright, let's have Liliana do it. I'm worried about this little kid.
Let's see what we have.
Alright, everyone is good to go then. And the last person to assign would be us. Okay. So, we had a couple companion quests, did we not? We had head to the storm coast with Iron Bull. Sure, let's do that. Actually, let's go get some seeds first. Oh, codex on the hero of Ferelden. I want to read about that and see what they say. Where's the codex is the question. That's not it. I don't know what I bound it to. We'll figure that out later. I would like to read that for sure. Well, let's go under key bindings. Option, key bindings. Ability slots, all 8 of them. Quick save. Okay, there we go. Journal is L. That's what I had. Maybe under character record? Oh, codex. There it is. Characters. We gotta find them. Be under H, right? Hero. He belonged to the Circle of Magi in Ferelden, residing in the tower at Lake Calenhad for most of his life. First Enchanter Irving recommended him to Duncan. Shortly after, Duncan recruited him into the Order. After defeating the Archdemon Any of the Fifth Blight, the hero took up the mantle of Warden Commander. He began the task of rebuilding the Order in Ferelden, serving with honor until his disappearance several years later. The Inquisition has discovered that he has gone west in search of a way to cure the calling. That's right, because he too, like all the others, hears the calling from Corypheus. Although the way to cure the calling would be to help us defeat Corypheus, but I guess it's my character, so I can't really complain. Alright, so let's go to the garden, and then once we get there,
Mother
we'll
Giselle's the maker of
use the world
acting
map
fruit.
to travel
Can't do anything to
where we need to go.
So the less he does, the more he's real. But old gods, archdemons, the more they do, the less they're good.
Oops, wrong plant. Alright, all set. And let's bring up the world map. Storm Coast we go. And apparently we need to go around here. Isarian camp, can we travel there? We can. Although we might have to go like around, but build the closest. Alright, let's see. I'm going to take... Let's take Dorian. Alright, Dorian, Sarah, and Iron Bull. Confirm. And I don't remember, we were going to do like a training exercise of sorts, I think. Helping some of his people kill some of Corypheus's people. I don't really remember the details of this, but I assume he'll fill us in once we get there. Or I could read the quest, there's always that. Reading is good. Any day now.
All right. Our Kunari contact should be here to meet us.
There's all his people.
Good to see you again, Hisrad.
Gat! Last I heard, you were still in Saharan.
They finally decided I'd calmed down enough to go back into the world.
Boss, this is Gat. We work together in Saharan.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor. Hisrad's reports say you're doing good work.
Iron Bull's name is Hisrad.
His title, I guess.
Under the Qun, we use titles, not names.
My title was Hisrad, because I was assigned to secret work. You can translate it as Keeper of Illusions, or...
Liar. It means liar.
Well, you don't have to say it like that.
I like that.
I'm only here because we both want to stop Corypheus.
Indeed. The Tevinter Imperium is bad enough without the interference of this Venatori cult.
Yes. Filthy, decadent brutes, the lot of them. I'm certain life would be much better for all of us under the Qun.
It was for me, after the Qunari rescued me from slavery in Tevinter. I was 8. The Qun isn't perfect, but it gave me a better life.
Yes. One free from all that pointless free will and independent thought. Such an improvement.
Yeah, I'm not sure either Tevinter or Saharan are really models for society. Sure.
The Imperium and the Qunari both have their problems.
Fair enough, I suppose.
I'm not here to convert anyone. All I care about is stopping this red lyrium from reaching Minrathos.
With this stuff, the Vince could make their slaves into an army of magical freaks. We could lose Saharan and see a giant Tevinter army come marching back down here.
The Ben Hasrath agree. That's why we're here. Our dreadnought is safely out of view and out of range of any Venatori mages on shore.
Out of my view as well.
We'll need to eliminate the Venatori, then signal the dreadnought so it can come in and take out the smuggler ship.
Oh, that'd be cool. Let's ask questions first.
There might be Venatori mages on the ship as well, if the dreadnought can't handle them.
It's unlikely there'll be more than 2 or 3 mages on the ship, and they'll be dead by the 3rd shot. On land, though, a half-dozen Venatori attacking the dreadnought from cover could do some serious damage.
If it's dangerous for the dreadnought close to shore, why not attack when the smugglers reach open water?
Any decent smuggling ship can outrun a dreadnought on open water. We need to catch them close to shore.
I could have crushed any Venatori resistance with the Inquisition's main forces. Why not use them?
Because then the Venatori would have seen you coming and run. They'd schedule a new shipment for later, and our spies might not know when or where. This is risky, yes, but it's our best chance to destroy the shipping operation permanently.
Or until they rebuild it again, but okay.
What do you think, Bull?
Don't know. I've never liked covering a dreadnought run. Too many ways for crap to go wrong. If our scouts underestimate enemy numbers, we're dead. If we can't lock down the Venatori mages, the ship is dead. It's risky.
Riskier than letting Red Lyrium into Minrathos?
Don't have much choice here, do I?
Let's go hold up our end of this bargain, then.
My agent suggested two possible locations the Venatori may be camped to guard the shore. There, and there. We'll need to split up and hit both at once.
I'll come with you, boss. Krim can lead the charges. Let me fill him in. Come by when you're ready to move.
Alright, sounds like we have a plan. Okay, we're already in the area. I guess this is like a special area when you do this quest. It's kind of what it looks like, so this was shaded in before. Iron Bull's over here. Ready when you are.
Once they're down, send up your signal. That'll let the dreadnought know it's safe to come in.
Understood, Chief.
Remember, you're gonna want a volley to start, but don't get suckered into fighting at range. They've got mages.
It's all right. We've got a mage of our own.
I'm not a mage.
Get in close and take their enchanter down before he takes over the battlefield.
He'll be dead before he knows it.
Just pay attention, all right? The Vince want this Red Lyrium shipment bad.
Yes, I know. Thanks, Mother.
Kunari don't have mothers, remember?
We'll be fine, Chief.
All right, Chargers. Horns up!
Horns up!
Ready whenever you are, boss.
Alright, let me level up Dorian first, actually, because I notice he has a point to spend. And we'll put that in his really cool necromancy tree. I had a harder time deciding what abilities to get back when I didn't have the DLC installed. Alright. At least there's a lot of levels left to come. Hopefully the DLCs are long enough where you can get some levels out of them as well. I'm sure they are. Alright, Iron Bull.
I'm ready to head out, Bull.
Right. Chargers, hit 'em hard and hit 'em fast. When this is over, drinks are on me.
You got it, Chief. Charges. Double time. Let's move!
I like this quest, how like it actually builds upon the story. You've already met his crew before, and
You gave your charge.
it's actually like, it's not just like go somewhere and kill some things. It actually has a lot of plot to it.
The easier target.
You think?
Lower and farther from the smuggler's ship, it's much less likely to be heavily defended.
Suppose we'll do the heavy lifting then. Just like old times.
There's an invisible wall here. How am I supposed to get to the other side of the map? I was about to say, maybe it's not a secret part of the map, but like really, okay, that's just lazy. They just put a wall here. Instead of making rocks you can't climb over, like they made rocks you obviously could climb over, and then just put a wall. Maybe we're supposed to go this way for the quest? I don't know. Can we go up there? I'm not going to try it.
Be careful. My agent said to expect opposition ahead of the main camp.
We've all done this a few times, Gat.
Oh, that guy's with
You've
us.
been living outside the Kyun for years now, Iron Bull. Just wanted to make
Not
sure your
technically.
reflexes hadn't gotten as soft as the rest of you.
Level
Ouch.
7. These guys get like one shot. Yeah. He's a rogue. Or no, that's... I don't know what that is. Oh, that must have been his spear
You
possessing
must
one of
wish
them
you
or
were
something
back
like
in
that.
Tevinter, Mage. No soldiers to guard you here, no slaves to wait on you.
It's the lack of fashion that really strikes fear into my heart.
You know nothing of fear.
And do you intend to teach me?
No. You serve the Inquisition, and the Ben Hasrath wish an alliance. For now, that is enough.
Right, I have to look at that that armor we got from the wards. See if it's any good. Probably not. Actually, I might just gonna. Oh, can't put my inventory now. There's level 19 mage. Scaling in this level is really weird. Some scale and some don't. or at least scale to very different ranges. Does that mean he's poisoned? What's the... Or he's possessed. I guess that's why he's green temporarily. Maybe that's what was doing it. Maybe I had Dorian with me and he was possessing... That's probably what it was. And when... Or he was animating the... Ah, I gotcha. He was animating their corpses. That's why there's a temporary green health bar, and then when it goes away, they die. Okay. I think I figured it out finally. The mystery. Unique helmet. And level 14, though. Is it good for Iron Bull? Let's see. Iron Bull helms. Yes, it is. Very much so. All yours, Iron Bull. So what did... It was called Griffin Mail. I know we got it, didn't we? But it's not listed here for some reason. Alright, whatever. Probably wasn't that good anyway. Alright, we cleared out the Venatori. It's time to signal the Dreadnought. And we do that with the campfire. One if by land, two if by sea.
Right, signaling the Dreadnought.
Chargers already sent theirs up. See them down there?
I do.
I knew you gave them the easier job.
There's the Dreadnought. That brings back memories.
And there's the smoking ship. That was quick.
Nice one. Crap.
Quinari black powder. I think we have reinforcements.
There are quite a few of them.
Yeah,
Your men need to hold that position, Bull.
they do that. They're dead.
And if they don't, the Venatori retake it and the Dreadnought is dead. You'd be throwing away an alliance between the Inquisition and the Canary. You'd be declaring yourself
Interesting.
Talvashoth. With all you've given the Inquisition, half the Ben Hassra think you've betrayed us already. I stood up for you, Hisrad. I told them you would never become Talvashoth.
They're my men.
I know, but you need to do what's right, Hisrad. For this alliance, and for the Qun.
Oh, I like this. Tough choice for him. Of course, he turns to me for... See, I was just gonna say go with, leave it up to him ultimately. Because it's really not it shouldn't be my choice what he does. Whether he wants to throw away his entire life and become Talvashoth, or whether he wants to give away the squad he spent half his life building. Let's see what the choices say. Man will be left to die, the Dreadnought will be sacrificed. That's tough. Okay, so weighing the pros and cons here. The sucky part is you've gotten to know and like his crew. Like the Chargers seem like a good squad, and they're part of the Inquisition. On the other hand, I'm sure the Alliance Dreadnought has a lot of good people in it too. Quinari, of course, but so they're not actually part of our Inquisition. So that's the part that's getting me, is that it would seem like allowing them to die and saving the Dreadnought would be the smart thing to do, because there's probably more people on the board the Dreadnought, and an alliance will probably be more beneficial to the Inquisition overall. So you'd probably save more lives and also bolster our forces more with the sacrifice of just a couple of them. They might not even all die. On the other hand, I would be sacrificing the lives of Inquisition soldiers, and I just don't like the feel of that. Sacrificing our people for another force's people, even if they are our allies to be. I'm talking myself out of both choices. So it breaks the alliance, and there's the fact of what happens to him personally. See, I really want to know what his thoughts are. Like, what is he? This should be up to him. Are you okay with giving up your religion and your way of life to save these people, or which is more important to him is really the question. I'm going to recommend So he tells them to retreat, they retake it, and they sink the dreadnought. There's no way around it. I'm literally going back and forth in my head. Alright, I need to make a decision though, and as much as I really hate to do it, I think Leovara in this instance would probably make the smart tactical decision and keep emotion out of it and tell him to do what needs to be done for the cause of the war. So, God, I really hate to do this. I'm also kind of hopeful that maybe a few of them might live. But yeah, I think he needs to stick by... I mean, when I called him Talbashath, he went, like... He got really offended by it. So he obviously appreciates being a Qunari. And if he really... I guess if he felt strongly one way or the other... Like, I don't want to talk him out of something he wants to do, but I guess if he felt too strongly, then he would be asking for my opinion. And just accepting my opinion. So he has to be on the fence as well if he's just going to go with whatever way I suggest. So, yep, let's do it. Save the Dreadnought, save the Alliance, and I guess stick to your beliefs. Alright, sorry Bill's Chargers.
We need to hold that hill at all costs.
Yeah.
They're soldiers, that's what they do. Wish we could help them. Let's shoot a fireball over there.
Will the charges hold long enough?
Yeah. They'll get it done.
Hisrad, I'm sorry. I know that wasn't easy.
It doesn't matter. The Qun demanded it.
Guess it was all of them.
Dreadnought's clear. Let's get out of here.
They held long enough. It'll be interesting though to see. I really hope Iron Bull becomes a character that's important in later games as well. And I'm sure the Qunari will have a role to play in future games because they've been set up through all the games really. I mean, you could base a whole game over a Qunari invasion essentially. And I'm sure they plan to at some point down the line. They're holding that piece back.
Hey, boss.
Inquisitor, my superiors have named you Basilit An. It means respected one. We would be honored to join you in the fight against Corypheus. You'll have Qunari support on the seas as well as our full intelligence network.
Is that about what we were hoping for?
Yeah, it's good.
You won't be disappointed, Inquisitor. Hisrad. Marasis Shokra.
Panahedan, Kat. A Qunari alliance. That's a first.
Oh, what does that choice mean? The crow. Is that one of the things I researched, or does that mean agent? That might mean agent. See, I really want to choose one, probably this one, but if that means getting an agent, let me just real quick look up what that means. Crow. Inquisition. Crow. Symbol. Inquisition. Alright, I don't think that means agent. I think it means like... Okay. Nope, that's crown. Doesn't say. Alright, well, if we lose an agent, whatever, but... Oh, where's my cursor? Alright, I'm saying number 6. It'll take some time. I'm in the wrong window. Okay, my cursor's gone, but... Am I in the right window now? Apparently not. There we go.
We'll speak more later.
Sounds good. Have a good one.
You too, Iron Bull. Seems like a weird way to end the conversation. Have a good one. That's gotta be rough. Gotta make their sacrifice matter now. The demands of the queue. Alright. Well, we have an operation available, but we have nobody to send on it. So I think we had... I like that mission a lot. That was a good Bioware choice at the end of it too. That's probably the hardest choice I've actually had to make in this game yet. There haven't really been that many hard choices. I mean, there was like the the Empress one, but that one's kind of not as complicated. Inner circle. All right, give the amulet to Cole. We could do that. We need the troop for that. A rift in the hinterlands. Maybe we'll do that one next. Then again, that could take a while. Maybe we'll just talk to Cole and do something else small and call this a day, because I don't want to make this a swear. Oh, Cole's upstairs, right? He's in the, no, he's in here. The inn place, wherever that is.
Were you there?
I think it's over here. This is the smithy, actually, isn't it? Nope, it is the tavern. I still can't talk to her to get her quest, can I? No. Strange.
You heard what they did out there at Adamant.
I did. I don't see why it concerns you.
We still got one of them here. Sure.
Of course.
Talking about our mission to Adamant Fortress, I just can't remember what they, or can't hear what they're saying. Something about they have one of them here? I wonder what. A Grey Warden?
I hope it's not me.
Maybe Grey Warden, yeah. Because of, what's his name? Blackwell.
You're different. It shines on you, shimmering, sharp. You made magic from the rifts.
Oh, is he talking about me being a rift mage?
Do I seem that different to you?
The Fade sticks to mages. Little figments, flitting, floating free, then forced into shapes. Fire, ice, lightning. You use the Fade itself. You make it charged, but not changed. Channeled enchantments. It's strong and pure, and loud. You ripple like water when the stone is dropped.
Interesting to hear a spirit's perspective on magic and what it looks like through their eyes.
I take it not all mages feel the way I do.
Solus is the same, but quieter. The Fade is his friend. He doesn't need to look to know where it goes. Vivienne is crisp and cool. The Fade dances, darts, lashed and leashed. Dorian pulls at pieces, pushing them to bodies. I like him more when it's just fire. And the Venatori are dark and hard and cracked and old. They pull the Fade with blood and pain and ancient lying whispers.
I thought I was learning a few tricks. I didn't realize it would change my flavor.
Everything changes you. Did you need me?
I found the amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need some place that can go away if it becomes sharp. What do
sense.
I do with it?
You found one of the
Solus's
amulets.
room, of course.
Excellent. May I? It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
We know it's not just going to work, right? It never just works.
Have faith, Inquisitor.
What was that? Oh, what are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
Interesting. But so maybe we'll find out something interesting about Cole with this quest. Well, I mean, he might not be a demon, he might be a spirit, but you can still... demons and spirits are just words we call them. Demons are negative emotions, spirits are positive ones, but they're really all spirits of the same type of being, at least that's what the lore seems to indicate. But yeah, I guess... besides what we've been told, we're not really sure what Cole is, or how a spirit can look like a person and move the mortal realm more or less like a person without actually inhabiting a body.
I'm not certain exactly what Cole is.
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Yes, A spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something. There. That way.
Here in the castle? I was about to say maybe he's already bound to either to somebody or maybe he's already in a body, but those are total stabs in the dark.
We'll find whatever is preventing the amulet from working, and we'll make it right.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Sure.
Sure.
You realize we have no tank, but it could be a fun party nonetheless.
All right, I get it. You like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
What does that mean exactly? To be free, unbound? But he's not being bound, he's just having an amulet that prevents him from being bound. I don't know what I'm agreeing with. He came into this world to be a person. What? Does the amulet make him more a spear? I don't really get what this is about, so I'm just gonna say Solus is right.
Cole is a demon, or a spirit. He has magical abilities and magical vulnerabilities. We cannot ignore that.
So you're saying pretend he's a person.
Fair enough. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
You don't think?
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
Still want to know about that fake Fiona. I keep thinking it's like another empathy demon, or maybe it was Cole somehow. I don't know. I don't know if that even means anything. I'm just reading too much into it. It just seems so weird that they dangle that as a major plot point. Like they're introducing shapeshifters or something into the lore, and then we don't hear about it for another 2/3 of the game. But we shall see. Maybe, maybe not. Where exactly are we going? Somewhere near Skyhold, or where is this?
Yeah, this should get me through the month. Give me a moment.
I didn't actually mean to start a whole quest, but I guess we're gonna do it anyway.
Greetings. Can I help you?
You.
Mage?
You killed me.
What? I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The spire?
Seen happening at
Cole,
Corpse?
stop.
One of the people you mentioned in his story, maybe?
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
If he killed you, wouldn't you be dead?
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
Unless he has.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate. They threw him into the dungeon in the spire at Val Royo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And I couldn't. So I became him. Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Let me kill him. I need to.
Yeah, that's not a convincing argument.
Solus?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Chuckles.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
He didn't really kill him, he killed Cole, although if it's a spirit of empathy or something similar, he might not really know the difference.
Varric.
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions, it embodies them.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human, and humans change. They get hurt, and they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He's still a spirit inhabiting a corpse, I
He did that to
think.
himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.
Let's see what the... Oh, is this a choice, or is... I don't think it's a choice. I think this special wheel is just overriding the question mark.
Before I decide anything, I need a clearer picture of what happened.
It seems the real Cole was an apostate, captured and taken to the Circle by Templars.
Who aren't known for their gentle nature.
As the young man starved to death in a dungeon, his pain caught the attention of a spirit, likely one of compassion.
Okay, compassion.
Passion?
An uncommon spirit, certainly, and all too fragile when its efforts to help prove to be in vain.
Alright. I think Solus is right, though. He's a spirit, and even a spirit inhabiting a human body is still a spirit. And needs to, if he's going to get over his problems, he needs to address them in reference to what he is. Oh, wait. That's this one. Yes. Wonder what other effects this have on his story and on maybe even his abilities. I do like how they're really letting you influence the path of these characters, though. Iron Bull is not a Talvashoth now in the storyline. Cole is going to remain more like a spirit.
Cole needs to let this go.
Big decisions.
I believe I can help. Cole, come with me.
Cole greatly approves. I didn't see that. Shouldn't he have compassion for even that guy? If he's a spirit of compassion?
Not possible. Not possible.
Can you feel this man's pain, Cole?
He remembers now. He knows he killed me.
No. Feel his pain. His guilt. The shame that drove him from the Templars.
Don't worry, we'll erase his records. They clap me on the shoulder, smell of oiled metal and blood. They smile like Louis did when he made me drown the kittens. Laughter bounces off the walls like a thin child's fists.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's hurting, Cole. And you are a spirit of compassion.
Forget.
I believe we are finished here.
You all right, kid?
Yes. He's free. We're both free.
I like how they made an environment even for this level. Well done, Bioware. Alright, so that was a cool quest. We managed to fit two into this episode after all. Oh, there's a description of Falendin and Dirthamin, two of the other elven gods, I think. Twin gods.
Appears to be working. Cole should be adequately protected.
Have you talked to him since? Have you heard what he sounds like?
He sounds like a spirit.
Nonsense words like Bertrand at the end. Just need to hear the song again just for a minute. I'm all right, Varric.
What matters is his happiness. Cole, how are you feeling?
I am well. There is work. Wounded to help, hurts to heal, but the weight is off. The old chains have fallen.
You're not still angry with the man who hurt you?
There's a shard on the table.
No, I helped him forget. His pain no longer pulls at me.
Interesting.
A woman with 2 names slips a knife in darkness to her left hand. Honey stirred into Leliana's wine. Faith, not revenge.
An assassin?
Could have been a person.
Possibly. Would that have made him happier, Child of the Stone?
Being a person is not necessarily better than being a spirit, despite what the Chanter would have you think. Alright. That was a cool quest though. I like that, how they have each companion lobbying for a different result. But I don't think any of our war table stuff is done yet. So I think I'm going to just end this episode here and probably get to bed myself, but hopefully I have some more time this weekend to play some more, maybe do some more companion quests, get to the Emerald Graves, and do some fun stuff there. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.